The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Wizards are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Pacers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Devin Booker out there with James. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Steele in at the 5. And for the Wizards, you look at the Pacers. Now, when they come into this series as the lowest seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
So it's the Wizards now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on James. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Booker. Here's LaRavia. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Here's Jones. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Booker's shot is good.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Dumas. Fires from deep. Moves back up. Jones against Booker. Outside, Jones. Here's Williams. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. James, the bounce pass. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. This one for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Booker over Jones. Booker, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Dumas now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Steele. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway with nobody's guarding.
It's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pacers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Laravia. Here's James. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Uncovered. And Washington again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Booker looking around. To halt the run. He lays it in.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Master Williams. And here's Jones. Williams, a screen on Booker. Loads it up for Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Here's James after the basket by Washington. Booker with no one around and a miss there on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Washington making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Booker outside. Indiana moving the ball around. He's looking for James and finds him. Here's Steele. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Booker against Jones. Here's Dumas. Traps in the tray. Dumas has got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Nothing on the board. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Master Williams. Williams, a screen on Booker. Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Washington. On the wing, Booker. McDaniels sets a screen for Booker. McDaniels kicks it out to Booker. The 3. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Williams, a screen on James. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot. He expects to make every time.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Williams, a screen on James, to the paint, and stolen by James. Here's Steele. A miss that time would have put him up. Washington has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jones against Booker. Williams has a screen for Jones. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Dumas. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. Williams passes to Jones. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Wizards lead by 4. Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Booker's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Washington. Outside Mathurin. From the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-4 run. James against Ball. James left side. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hall, no good. Washington shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Dumas a screen on James. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Pass to James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Mathurin. Fires for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises. An encouraging sign.
Here's Clemens. Scoreless thus far. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Ball against James. Pass to Claxton. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Dumas. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Pacers trail by 3. James outside. Kispert setting the pick for James. Floats one. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Dumas for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Dumas has got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Washington leading now by 4. Left side, Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. James outside. And the rejection by Claxton. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Booker, and it's Kispert in at the 3. Outside, Jones. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Feed away. Rebounded by Hall. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Clemens. Still yet to score. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wizards leading by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Williams has a screen for Jones. A 15-footer. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Clemens, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And it's in there. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Jones in the post. Hall with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 10. And so Booker will bring it up for the Pacers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clemens passes to Hall. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Williams. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hall's checked in for the Pacers. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Booker the pass to Kispert. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. Booker nails the threes. So confident.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Ball. Booker in the post. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Booker. Now, here's Kispert. Can't get that one to fall. Mathurin with some nice defense.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jones. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hall. Still without a basket. Pass to Hall. Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Booker against Jones. Williams, a screen on Booker. Here's Jones to the middle. And Williams with the stuff.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pacers trail by 14. Booker up top, defended by Jones. Outside, James. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jones against Booker. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Washington shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
James, the pass to LaRavia. Back to James. Here's Steele. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Pass to Dumas. The Wizards working the ball around now. Tries it from 19. Jones, no luck.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Jones. Driving in. Jones slams it home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's LaRavia missing. Washington leading now by 13. Outside, Jones. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. Another one falls for Washington.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Jones against Booker. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Washington calls timeout. For the Wizards, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Mark Williams. And Ball subbed in for Jones. Corey Kispert's checked in for Indiana. Washington's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Jackson with the screen. With the drive. Count that bucket. He's got 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's McDaniel.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Jackson missed. Pacers trail by 14. Now here's Kispert. Pass to LaRavia. From outside off the mark. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Dumas gets the bucket. Dumas has got 10.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Kispert. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the Wizards with possession. Following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Laravia. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Kispert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. And it's Laravia missing.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Dumas off target from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
To the wing right side. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Dumas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside ball. Paxton a screen on James. To the right side. Screen by Claxton. Outside Jackson. The Wizards with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James, the best of Laravia. Indiana moving the ball around. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Jackson. Offline with his three. James against Ball. Now James. He has 7. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 9.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Stolen. And so we wrap up the first half. Wizards lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Indiana Pacers.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a look at the situation for Washington. Guys, how important is the first game of a series? And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Now here's James. It's blocked. And for Indiana, they've got McDaniels. Devin Booker out there with James. And it's Steele, and at the center, locking down the middle.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Sinks the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Wizards leading by 12. Outside, Jones. Driving inside. Outside Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to McDaniels. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to James. Back to Booker. Here's McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Washington. Jones has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Washington. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. All alone. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They found a nice groove in this half starting out. 3 for 4.
James with it. He's got 9. Here's Steele. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He gets that one.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Booker inside, defended by Jones. Pass to LaRavia. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Washington. Here's Claxton. Jones looking for an opening. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker against Jones. Booker the pass to LaRavia. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Puts one up from 19. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 16. James, the bounce pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. and now their defense is in overdrive.
Mathurin against McDaniel. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Jones. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Booker against Jones. No good from Booker. Washington leading now by 18. Lets the 3 fly. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
James, the pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Williams finds Jones. Back to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. Pacers trail by 21. James right side. On the wing, Booker, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams, a screen on James. Ball, the pass to Williams. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Going inside. The Pacers pull it in. McDaniels got rebound number 5 here tonight with the second effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
James in the post. He's covered by Ball. Takes the 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Jones dishes the ball. Back to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Jones against Booker. There's the pick. Into the lane. And Jones sends it back.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Defended by Booker. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Williams with the block. Jones with it. He's picked up by James and stolen by James. Booker up top. Puts up a three. No good on the shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's blocked. Steal, defended by Jones. It's stolen by Mathurin. Jones, the pass to Mathurin. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so James will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Booker. Back to James. Five to shoot. Booker outside. And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got 26 points.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's ball. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Back to James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 11 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, Jones. Williams has a screen for Jones. And he comes up with the deuce. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:46 left here in the third quarter. Steal, and again it's Indiana.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Booker outside. Inside. It's picked off. And now here comes Jones leading the break. The Wizards have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2, Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. Dumas is checked in for Washington. Jackson comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Clemens passes to Kispert. Clock at 6. James against Ball. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 32 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. Dumas, the pass to Jackson. The Wizards working the ball around now. And stolen by James. Here's Clemens. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Ball. Dumas a screen on James.
Wow, he got whacked. on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Wizards haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Washington with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. He takes it.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Pacers, we've got Devin Booker, and it's Clemens in at the 2. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Good defense by Claxton. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Washington and for the Wizards. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so here is Indiana. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hall passes to Kispert. Count it, good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
A floater up top, Claxton. That's a 2 from Mathurin. A shot, no good. And here is Kispert. And he jams it with authority.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Mathurin knocks down the 3 ball.
That corner 3 is the shortest 3 you can take. Mathurin taking advantage of that.
And Indiana shooting the ball at 42%. And Booker kicks to Kispert. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Claxton. Misses the baby hook. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got 28.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Here he goes, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Hall, following the bucket by the Wizards. Right wing. Here's Clemens. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And Indiana making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Kispert. Pass to Booker. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
The kick out to Ball. Oh, good with the triple. Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 26 points for him. Pacers shooting 43% for the game. Booker the pass to Hall. Mathurin against McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hall. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now McDaniels. Pass to Booker. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Kispert. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now Mathurin. 3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. And so Booker will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Kispert. From deep. The shot missing. The Wizards have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Jones checked in for Lonzo Ball. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
James misses. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Claxton finds Jones. Back to Claxton. Baseline J on the way. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's James. Count that one. For Washington, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Claxton sets the screen for Jones. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And Jones sends it back. Pass to Claxton. From 15 feet away, another one falls for Washington.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McDaniels with the ball. Steele passes to McDaniels. Booker against Jones. Shot clock at 6. James in the post. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside, Jones. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Wizards foul. Abraham, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, James.
The first one falls. Washington making some changes. Williams comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dumas in for Benedict Mathurin. Now here's Jones. To the left side wing. Pass to Dumas. Dumas a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Indiana moving the ball around. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Washington's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Booker. Here's Williams. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Booker outside. Inside. Here's LaRavia. And Jones sends it back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
At the line for your Wizards,
And so James will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the left wing. For 3, Booker connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Out to the right wing. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Williams heads a screen for Jones. Williams kicks to Jones. Out to the right wing. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Washington.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
Now here's Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the three. Dumas no good. James looking around. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.